Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Sri Krishna Chaitanya book compilation given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on February 19th, 2021 in Sri Mayapur, India.
Angulanghayate girim jatkipatamhang bande Sri Guru Dinatarinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Isharam
Hari Om. That's a compilation of the Sri Krishna Chaitanya book.
Compilation of Sri Krishna Chaitanya book,
Chapter entitled,
and the chapter entitled Lord Chaitanya Rescues the Servant Krishna Das from Bhattadharis, under the section Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's travels to the holy places in South India.
নব তিরুপতি দর্শন তাম্রপূর্ণ স্নান করি তাম্রপূর্ণ তীরে নয় ত্রিপতি দেখি বুলে কত হলে.
Translation. There were 9 temples of Lord Vishnu at Naya Tripati on the bank of the river Tamraparni, and after bathing in the river, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu saw the deities with great curiosity and wandered upon. Purport. The 9 Vishnu temples known as Naya Tirupati are situated in and around Alavar Tirunagarai. This is a town about 17 miles southeast of Tirunelveli. All the deities of the temples assemble together during a yearly festival in the town.
চিওড়ো তলায় রামলক্ষণের ও তিলকাঞ্চিতে শিবের দর্শন. চিড়তলা তীর্থে দেখি শ্রীরাম লক্ষণ তিলকাঞ্চি আসি কইল শিব দর্শন.
Translation. After this, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to a holy place known as Chiyadattala, where he saw the deities of the 2 brothers, Lord Ramchandra and Lakshman. He then proceeded to Tilakanchi, where he saw the temple of Lord Shiva. Purport. Chiyadattala is sometimes known as Cheratala. It is near the city of Kaila, and there is a temple there dedicated to the Lord Sri Ramchandra and his brother Lakshman. Tilakanchi, Tenkasi, is about 30 miles northeast of the city of Tirunelveli.
গজেন্দ্র মোক্ষণে বিষ্ণুর ও পানাগড়িতে রামের দর্শন. গজেন্দ্র মোক্ষণ তীর্থে দেখি বিষ্ণুমূর্তি পানাগড়ি তীর্থে আসি দেখিল সীতাপতি.
Translation. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then visited the holy place named Gajendra Mokshan, where he went to a temple of Lord Vishnu. He then came to Panagadi, a holy place where he saw deities of Lord Ramchandra and Sita. Purport. The Gajendra Mokshana temple is sometimes mistaken for a temple of Lord Shiva. It is about 2 miles south of the city of Kaivera, Nagarkoil. Actually, the deity is not of Lord Shiva but of Vishnu. Panagadi or Pannakudi is about 30 miles south of Tirunelveli. Formerly, the temple there contained the deity of Sri Ramchandra, but later the devotees of Lord Shiva replaced Lord Ramchandra with the deity of Lord Shiva named Rameshwar or Ramalinga Shiva.
চামতাপুরে রামলক্ষ্মণ ও শ্রী বৈকুণ্ঠে বিষ্ণু দর্শন. চামতাপুরে আসি দেখি শ্রীরাম লক্ষণ বৈকুণ্ঠে আসি কইল বিষ্ণু দর্শন।
Translation. Later, the Lord went to Chamtapur, where he saw the deities of the Lord Ramachandra and Lakshman. He then went to Sri Vaikuntha and saw the temple of Lord Vishnu there. Purport. Chamtapur, sometimes called as Chenganur, is located in the state of Kerala. A temple of Lord Ramchandra and Lakshman is located there. Sri Vaikuntha, about 4 miles north of Alavar, Tirunagarai, and 16 miles southeast of Tirunelveli, is situated on the bank of Tamraparni river.
কুমারিকায় অগস্ত্য দর্শন মলয় পর্বতে কইল অগস্ত্য বন্দন কন্যা কুমারী তাহা কইল দর্শন।
Translation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then went to Malaya Parvat and offered prayers to Agastya Muni. He then visited Kanyakumari, Cape Comorin. Purport. The range of mountains in South India beginning at Kerala and extending to Cape Comorin is called Malaya Parvat. Concerning Agastya, there are 4 opinions. 1. There is a temple of Agastya Muni in the village of Agastyampalli in the district of Tanjore. 2nd, there is a temple of Lord Skanda on a hill known as Shivagiri, and this temple is said to have been established by Agastya Muni. 3rd, some say that the hill near Cape Comorin known as Pathia served as Agastya Muni's residence. 4th, there is a place known as Agastya Malaya, which is a range of hills on both sides of the Tamraparni river. Cape Comorin itself is also known as Kanyakumari.
Agastya Muni was a great sage,
So Agastya Muni was a great sage,
and so he had various powers,
so he had various powers,
and so Lord Chaitanya also prayed to him.
so Lord Chaitanya also prayed to him.
So it's important to note how these great sages are very respected by the devotees.
It's very important to know how these great sages are respected by the devotees.
আমলিতলায় রাম দর্শন আমলিতলায় দেখি শ্রীরাম গৌর হরি মল্লার দেশেতে আইলা যথাভট্ট থারি।
Translation. After visiting Kanyakumari, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to Amlitala, where he saw the deity of Sri Ramchandra. Thereafter, he went to a place known as Malardesh, where a community of Bhattatharis lived. Purport. North of Malardesh is South Kannada. To the east are Coorg and Mysore, to the south is Cochin, and to the west is Arabian Sea. As far as the Bhattatharis are concerned, they are a nomadic community. They camp wherever they like and have no fixed place of residence. Outwardly, they take up the dress of sannyasis, but their real business is to stealing and cheating. They allure others to supply women for their camp, and they cheat many women and keep them within their community. In this way, they increase their population. In Bengal also, there is a similar community. Actually, all over the world, there are nomadic communities whose business is simply to allure, cheat, and steal innocent women.
It seems that Bhattataris were kind of gypsies.
So it seems that Bhattadaris were a kind of gypsies.
And they would travel on different places,
They would travel in different places,
and they would survive by various means.
they would survive by various means.
So these kind of people exist in different parts of the world.
These kind of people exist in different parts of the world.
Here in South India, they are also present.
So here in South India also, they are also present.
মালাবার দেশে তমাল, কার্তিক ও বেতাপনীতের রাম দর্শন পূর্বক এক রাত্রি বাস। তমাল কার্তিক দেখি আইল বেতাপনি, রঘুনাথ দেখি তাহা বঞ্চিলা রজনী।
Translation. After visiting Malardesh, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Tamal Kartika and then to Vetapanni. There he saw the temple of Raghunath, Lord Ramchandra, and passed the night. Purport. Tamal Kartika is 44 miles south of Tirunelveli and 2 miles south of Aramavalli mountain. It is located within the jurisdiction of Tovalai. At Tamal Kartik is a temple of Subramanya or Lord Kartike, the son of Lord Shiva. Vetapani or Vatapani is north of Kaila in the Tamil Nadu state. It is also known as Bhutapandi and is within the jurisdiction of the Tobala district. It is understood that formerly there was a deity of Lord Ramchandra there. Later, the deity was replaced with the deity of Lord Shiva known as Rameshwara or Bhutanath. Going south, he saw some curious activities. He saw a group of Pashanda followers in the garb of ascetics absorbed in unauthorized methods. These greatly sinful heretics on the wrong path saw the Lord and tried for a long time to lure him with their opinions. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.22. Because of the Lord's illusory power alone, since everyone in the material world is bewildered, adopting the wrong path due to Lord's Maya, they had deviated from the correct path. They could not see the Lord at all. They were bewildered by various illusions. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.23. They then saw one fickle-hearted servant named Krishnadas who had come with the Lord. These wicked persons bewildered him.
ভট্টথারীর কবলে প্রভুর সঙ্গী কৃষ্ণদাস বিপ্র, গোসাঞ্জির সঙ্গে রহে কৃষ্ণদাস ব্রাহ্মণ, ভট্টথারী সহ তাহা হইল দর্শন।
Translation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was accompanied by his servant Krishna Das. He was a Brahmana, but he met with the Bhattatharis there.
স্ত্রী ধন দেখাইয়া তারে লোভ জন্মাইল, আর্য সরল বিপ্রের বুদ্ধি নাশ কইল।
Translation. With women, the Bhattatharis allured the Brahmana Krishna Das, who was simple and gentle. By virtue of their bad association, they polluted his intelligence. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.24. Arey, interjection of calling, where are you going? Your achievement will only be suffering. Therefore, make friends with us and you will be able to go to Swarga in this body. There's no doubt about this. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.25. There's only one path which is a little distance afar, and it is exceedingly difficult to traverse for everyone. Therefore, come with us. We will take you by this very path from here to Swarga. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.26. Thus fickle-minded Krishnadas, bewildered by these sinful deviants, weak in his heart, fooled, being slackened, somewhat lost his determination to go to the path of the Lord.
This shows how in Kali Yuga, bad association is always trying to allure us.
This shows how in Kali Yuga the bad association is always trying to allure us.
You take the shelter of lotus feet of the pure Acharya.
We should take the shelter of the lotus feet of pure Acharya.
Take the shelter of lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya.
Taking the shelter of the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya.
And like these kind of false promises.
And avoid these kinds of false promises.
কৃষ্ণ দাসের অনুসন্ধানে ভট্টথারী গৃহে প্রভুর আগমন। প্রাতে উঠি আইলা বিপ্র ভট্টথারী ঘরে, তাহার উদ্দেশ্যে প্রভু আইলা সত্তরে।
Translation: Allured by the Bhattatharis, Krishnadas went to their place early in the morning. The Lord also went there very quickly just to find him. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.27. Lord Chaitanya, knowing the wicked intentions of the sinful persons and the weak nature of Krishnadas, the only ocean of mercy, the only friend of the universe, began an argument with them.
ভট্টথারী গণের নিকট প্রভুর কৃষ্ণদাসকে যাঞ্চা আসিয়া কহেন সব ভট্টথারী গণে, আমার ব্রাহ্মণ তুমি রাখো কি কারণে।
Translation: Upon reaching the community, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked the Bhattatharis, "Why are you keeping my Brahmana assistant?" Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.28. O sannyasis, what is this? Having lured my servant, who is a mere boy, where are you taking? This is not auspicious, and this is not the activities of saintly people. Therefore, give him up and go far away.
আমি হো সন্ন্যাসী দেখো তুমি হো সন্ন্যাসী, মোরে দুঃখ দেহ তোমার ন্যায় নাহি বাসি।
Translation: I am in the renounced order of life, and so are you. Yet you are purposefully giving me pain, and I do not see any good logic in this.
ভট্টধারীগণের প্রভুকে আক্রমণ, কিন্তু প্রভুর অচিন্ত শক্তি বলে তাহারা স্বয়ং আক্রান্ত। শুনি সব ভট্টথারী ওঠে অস্ত্র লইয়া, মারিবারে আইলা সবে চারিদিকে ধাইয়া।
Translation: Upon hearing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all the Bhattadharis came running from all sides with weapons in their hands, desiring to hurt the Lord.
তার অস্ত্র তার অঙ্গে পড়ে হাত হইতে, খণ্ড খণ্ড হইল ভট্ট থারি পালায় চারি ভিতে।
Translation: However, their weapons fell from their hands and struck their own bodies. When some of the Bhattadharis were thus cut to pieces, the others ran away in the four directions.
So Lord Chaitanya did not personally take up any weapons.
So Lord Chaitanya did not personally take up any weapons.
But Bhattacharys who went to attack Lord Chaitanya,
But the Bhattadharis who went to attack Lord Chaitanya,
their weapons started to cut them.
their weapons started to cut them.
Then the others ran away.
So then the others ran away. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.29. Thus the Lord, arguing in this way, by his power, the ocean of mercy made them give up their attempts. When the Lord is pleased, it happens in this way.
প্রভু কর্তৃক কৃষ্ণদাস বিপ্রের উদ্ধার সাধন, ভট্টথারী ঘরে তাহা উঠিল ক্রন্দন, কেশে ধরি বিপ্র লইয়া করিল গমন।
Translation: While there was much roaring and crying at the Bhattadhari community, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu grabbed Krishnadas by the hair, took him away. Chaitanya Charita Mahakavya 13.30. Seeing the wicked acts of the deviants, the Lord smiled gently and said nothing to Krishnadas. He then headed towards Setu Bandha.
Lord Chaitanya, he saved his assistant Bhattacharys.
Lord Chaitanya, he saved his assistant from the Bhattadharis.
And it seems that this pastime happened before he reached Setabandhu.
It seems that this pastime happened before he reached Setabandhu.
It's the chronology of the activities
The chronology of different activities
seems to need adjusting.
seems to need adjustment.
But Lord Chaitanya didn't say anything at this time.
Lord Chaitanya did not say anything at this time.
He saved Krishnadas
He saved Krishnadas
when he reached Jagannath Puri,
when he reached Jagannath Puri,
and he told the other devotees
then he told the other devotees
about the fall down of Krishnadas.
about the fall down of Krishnadas.
So then Krishnadas was sent back to Bengal.
So then Krishnadas was sent back to Bengal.
And there, my Lord Nityananda engaged him.
And there Lord Nityananda engaged him. Thus ends the chapter entitled Lord Chaitanya Rescues the Servant Krishnadas from Bhattadharis under the section Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's travels to the holy places in South India.
You can see how the material energy
We can see how the material energy
is very treacherous.
is very treacherous.
How Lord Chaitanya delivered his servant.
And how Lord Chaitanya, he delivered his servant.
So, the devotees, they get allured accidentally by the material energy.
So different devotees may get allured by the material energy.
Just as Lord Chaitanya delivered his servant,
So just as Lord Chaitanya delivered his servant,
Krishnadas,
Krishnadas,
if we find anyone to be influenced by material desires,
so if we find anyone to be influenced by material desires,
the somehow illusion.
being somehow illusion,
So, following the example of Lord Chaitanya, they should try to deliver such misdirected
so
devotees.
following the example of Lord Chaitanya, we should try to save the misdirected devotees.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.